So I'm gonna demonstrate a variation of a pole cartwheel. At least this is kind of like the traditional one in a cup grip. So there's lots of variations of this one. You can cartwheel with the pole more behind your back, or this one where my belly kind of goes towards the pole, and you can use different grips. Some people like twisted grip. The cup grip is a little bit nicer on the wrist once we go over, and it's a little bit easier to exit from, but you could do this in a twisted grip if you wanted. And you can also try this in a forearm stand too. In a forearm stand, especially if you're a little bit nervous, I'm gonna put my arm here, so my hand's not on the pole, and then lift my leg up, over, cartwheel down. And it's a little bit lower, so you don't have as much space to bring your legs over, so you probably land on your knees, okay? And you can always add momentum to make it faster if you're more, once you get more comfortable with the movement. Okay, so from the side, so I'm doing a cup grip, and you, depending on if you're doing a handstand, we want to end up kind of in this position here, or if you're doing a forearm stand, you would be passing through more here, okay? So that would be that position. Try to get your cup grip arm bent at a right angle, and cup grip, your thumb should be together with your fingers. So that's important for thumb safety, because you don't want to yank on the thumb. So make sure that you're not trying to separate the thumb around there. You want to keep it all together. If you're not comfortable doing that, then twisted grip might be a better option. So with cup grips, we always want our weight kind of going out a little bit from the pole, because then you can actually feel it. And you can try what I'm doing right now to kind of get feel the right distance, and feel that as you lean out, that gives your body the chance to kind of feel some weight to pull against. So you can pull against the pole. So you'll feel a lot more stable once you go out a little bit. So if I'm too close, my hand will just kind of come off. So if I was upside down, that would not feel very stable. It wouldn't really feel like I'm using this hand at all. So we do want to make sure that we're actually going far enough away. It also gives us more space for the legs too. Okay, so I'll show it from the side. So again, some people like to go a little bit faster, so you can jump a little bit more. Sometimes going a little bit slower is safer for some people. And yeah, you can always kind of measure your distance. So if I'm doing a handstand, then I can measure my arm is straight on the ground, about what height should I put this hand at. And you can always go maybe an inch or two higher, and then slide it a little bit if you need to. And then I'm probably gonna step right about here. So again, you can kind of measure that, thinking about getting your arm at a right angle. For most people, it's probably pretty close to that distance here. So I'm stepping on the same foot as the hand that's going down here, and I'm leaning out, so I can start to already feel some weight on that arm. And then I'm bringing my leg over. You can even push into your arm a little bit, and then I'm cartwheeling my legs over the arm. So you kind of turn over that arm as you come down. This will help you kind of land with more balance. Okay, so I'm kind of stepping here as I start a cartwheel, and then in the middle, your belly is facing the pole, and then as you come down, you're kind of going over the cup grip arm. Okay, so I'll show it slow also from this side. So stepping on that foot, putting my hand in the cup grip, coming over, feeling weight in my cup grip hand, lifting my leg up, and you can always jump a little bit here to make that easier. And then as the legs come over, I'm going over this arm. Okay. So that's a traditional cartwheel. So again, you can try different grips. If you want to go really slow and press it, then learning in a forearm stand can be helpful. So then that setup would be here. So it's not like the position we would do for a twisted grip forearm stand. So instead the belly towards the pole here, and then I have some space between my forearm and the pole, like that. So I'll show that one again too. So my hand's gonna go lower, down, lifting this leg up. And you can always like push into your arm here if you need a little extra. Up, over, and then over your arm. Okay, so that's a pole cartwheel. Yeah, and speed it up as you feel more confident.